Alright, hello and welcome back for part number 3 of Resident Evil Revelations. The original, sorry. Well, actually, it's the remake of the 3DS one from 2012 that they just re-released here in August. Anyways, so we played the other two parts probably a week and a half or so ago, and I've taken a bit of a break here. My sister was up visiting for about, I don't know, a week or so, I guess. And we've mostly been watching movies and playing a few games. We did play that new game from the people that made Until Dawn, Hidden Agenda, and that was pretty good. But anyways, that's why there's been a break, so might be a little rusty with the controls, so I'm going to have to check those out a little bit.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Director O'Brien, I think I put it all together. It was all smoke and mirrors, orchestrated by yourself.
You'll have to speed things up.
Damn it. It's all a setup.
What do you mean? You pretty much got it. Glad I'm not paying you for nothing.
I'll try to find a way to delay the seeking.
Roger that. We'll take care of the virus.
Well done, BSAA. Your activities have been eye-opening.
Morgan Lansdale.
Hey, quick! You want to die with your machines, idiot? Hold up! I'm on!
Your destiny is in my hands.
Okay, episode 10, Tangled Webs.
He never got the hint. What a drag.
Maybe he's already taken, Jessica.
Yeah, sure. Can we get started already?
Sure. We've been through hell before. It's nothing new for us.
Yeah, just like old times. The good old FBC.
They may have said what the FSB is, or FBC or whatever.
So, what's the plan?
Get to the bridge, activate the bulwarks, and pray the ship stops sinking. Now that the power's back, we should be able to access the maintenance system.
Okay. We should split up then. There's something I need to check on first.
Okay, fine. I'll see you on the bridge.
We do have a few shot grenades. Let's see, 5 green herb, some ammo, not very much though. Forget the bridge, did we get to that from the second level or the first one? I think we're gonna go to the second level. Oh yeah, the whole ship's like tilting back and forth. Thought I felt like I was a little drunk. Actually kinda makes me feel a little sick. I have a hard time reading this map. But I think we can go this way and get in the elevator. Oh shit.
Great, you again. I'm really sick of seeing your face.
Oh damn. Crap. God, it's her again? Oh god. Out of my way. Oh. This is where, yep. I think this brings us up there. Yep, there we go, bridge.
Parker, where are you?
I'm almost at the bridge.
I'm already here. I'm going to start lowering the bulwarks.
That was fast.
You're just slow, and you owe me another dinner.
That reminds me, I never got you that trick. That was a year ago.
That's fine. You can make it all up to me in one big spending spree.
Okay, fine. Just sit tight and I'll be there soon.
I think we've pretty much looted everything at this point. Although I don't know if it tells you that sort of stuff.
Hold it right there.
How'd you get here this fast?
Parker?
The spy has infiltrated the BSAA. Morgan's more. And it may be you. That's what Raymond told me.
What are you talking about? We don't have time to...
Parker, subdue that woman.
Raymond? How?
But you were...
Boy, he looks like Cletus Cassidy.
He's trying to activate the ship's self-destruct mechanism to destroy the evidence.
What?
Guys, this is getting out of hand. Not funny. Come on. Say something. Parker, it's me.
I can't trust you completely. Not yet. Put your gun down, Raymond.
Yeah, you're too soft. Don't be fooled, Parker. Parker!
Stupid men. I knew O'Brien had a lapdog. I'll tell Morgan it was you.
Jessica!
Don't worry about dinner. Now we're even. I'm sorry, Parker.
Oh, you're not getting dinner, huh?
Go after her. But you... Raymond, go!
Hopefully we got hit in some armor piece or something. A flashlight. Oh damn. Looked like that was the back of the ship. 75% accuracy, no deaths. Almost 5 minutes. It's getting close to where we are. That's a different ship, right? We were like on the Queen of Zamibia or something.
Well, the proud Queen Semiramis. She chooses death rather than suffer indignity. As will the Queen Zenobia.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. All personnel evacuate immediately. This sequence cannot be aborted. Repeat.
Checkmate. It appears my bright young assistant has made the last move. Now, have I made things clear to you?
Clear as day. Now we finally have a target. Start counting, Morgan.
Not the most original last words, but best of luck, gentlemen.
Chris!
Right. First, we gotta get out of here.
Probably should hurry, but...
This is Hattrick, Crook here, at your service. I'm on standby over the Queen Zenobia. Rendezvous on the foredeck. There's not much time, so get moving. Repeat, this is Hattrick.
Jill, foredeck is this way.
It's weird they keep shutting the door on us like that. Come on, Chris, hold the door open, would you?
The explosions have started. We're out of time. I'm jumping down.
Where'd he go? Oh. Picked up handgun ammo case. Must be down here, huh?
Joe, this way.
These are getting close.
Chris!
I'm okay, but I can't get through. I'll find a way around and meet up with you.
Damn.
Parker!
Oh shit. Thought it was a zombie. Can you get up?
Can you stand, Parker?
Thanks, Jill. Jessica shot me. She's working for Morgan.
That bitch.
Jessica?
What a traitor. She didn't like the way she was looking at Chris either, so...
We're not getting past that.
Shit.
Must be that cylinder there.
For something.
No? Thought that was dislodge the bodies. Or something like that. That's what this is for.
Don't get cocky.
Chris, I'll explain later. Just back me up for now.
Oh crap.
Roger that. I'll take the lead. Follow me.
He was a little close, but I don't think I hurt him. Gotta get out of here as a team. Stand, thanks.
Should have trusted you.
Chris, we may not.
Yeah, I know. But we're not leaving anyone behind.
But I still can't manage to leave the door open for you.
Parker!
Just not my night.
Oh, come on, we can pull him up.
Damn it!
Come on, Chris.
Thanks, Jill. It was a nice ride.
What?
See you guys.
Parker.
Jill, we have to go.
Yeah, Chris.
I don't know. I feel like they could have got him.
time.
Hopefully that stops the timer. Okay, so this is the gun we were using. Where's the right squares upgrade? Actually, the shotgun should probably have the reloader on it, right? Oh crap. Somehow. Oh, I switched the wrong gun. Crap. Guess we're down here.
Let's just take care of it.
Oh, guess you do have to take care of him first. Oh, actually, I think I did get it. This is where we must have to use all that. Oh, damn. Come on, Chris. Up. Hopefully that's the right way.
Almost there, Chris.
Let's gun it.
Oh shit, you still can't hold the door open for us?
I'll fly around to the foredeck. Hurry!
This is not looking good. Oh, damn. You're supposed to do shoot it. Can't we just jump off the side? Oh.
Hurry, almost there.
Like Donkey Kong.
Hurry up, you guys!
Yeah, this has got to be quite the angle.
The pilot!
Worry about her later.
The end of episode 10, Tangled Webs. Although you would think we've got to fight that thing now, right?
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Hold it right there.
She's trying to activate the ship's self-destruct mechanism to destroy the evidence.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. All
It appears my bright young assistant has made the last move. Now, have I made things clear to you?
Jessica!
I'm sorry, Parker.
See you guys.
We didn't need to let him die, we could have saved him. Episode 11, Revelations. 4:28 a.m. above the Zenobia.
Extraction is not possible at this time. I'll execute a holding pattern. Trick out.
Gee, thanks.
What have they created?
We can do this, Chris.
Repeat, unable to make an approach.
What are we supposed to shoot at here?
Deal with this thing.
Aim for the parasites. They're the target.
You mean that big ass thing is being controlled by a parasite? God damn.
Keep shooting. Camera for us.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
opposite. No.
Fire Jill!
Maybe not at that.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Must do more damage if you shoot him in the head.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Thank you. No, they're not going to go anywhere. Okay, good, we got one more. Oh, missed. No, I think actually maybe we got him.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
We certainly need some. Oh, damn. Alright, so we ran out of time.
This is Hattrick. Do you read? Extraction is not possible at this time. I'll execute a holding pattern. Hattrick out.
What have they created?
We can do this, Chris.
Repeat, unable to make an approach. Can you deal with that thing?
Aim for the parasites. They're the target.
You mean that big-ass thing is being controlled by a parasite? God damn.
Damn, what can we do?
Oh, come on.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Fire Jill!
Good thing I didn't fire there. Oh, come on, no? Damn.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
nice to replace this shotgun with something better. To go now. Oh, damn, come on. Ah, shit. I'm not gonna get him. It'd be nice if they'd let us redo our stuff. Just have to make them all count. That's all there is to it.
Do you read? Extraction is not possible at this time. I'll execute a holding pattern.
Repeat, unable to make an approach. Can you deal with that thing? You mean that big-ass thing is being controlled by a parasite? God damn.
Damn, what can we do?
I dropped off some ammo for you.
Fire Jill!
Good.
I dropped off some ammo for you.
What do we do? Shoot him in the mouth now?
Is it over?
Incredible, both of you. I'll drop down a ladder.
Nice.
Come on up.
What is he, part whale or something? Looks like a sperm whale from the top. Or humpback, one of them.
Hold on! I'll get us out of here!
No, not yet. We can't let this thing roam free.
Agreed. Ready, Chris?
Can't hit it from here. Take us closer.
I can't. Too many movies.
Try Trust me.
Yeah, there we go.
Fine. Hold on to your seats.
Shit, overheating.
Watch it!
Parasitic worms going all through him. Damn, we're hitting. Just watched that movie with Daniel Radcliffe, The Jungle. About a guy that gets trapped in the Bolivian jungle, and he has these nasty parasite he pulls out in one of the scenes in the movie. Oh crap, over here. They look just like this. But Harry Potter did good in it. Gotta keep a better eye on that. Alright, he's shedding parasites left and right now.
Did we kill it?
Aim for what? The bell? Damn. I guess you must have to aim at a certain spot for a certain amount of time. It wouldn't shoot from just pulling the trigger. That's alright, we got it this time.
Can't hit from here. Take us closer.
I can't. Too many movies.
Trust me.
Okay, fine. Hold on to your seats.
I didn't know we had a grenade. It's like that old arcade game, the Terminator. I think it was the Terminator. Terminator 2. That's what I was just starting to wonder. We're out of rockets.
Fire drill! Well from hell.
Are you serious? Damn it!
Did we kill it?
He's got smoke coming out of his blowhole.
You know how to train a girl, Kirk.
In for its mouth!
Should have made it the trigger that time. It was X to shoot.
And that's all she wrote for the Zenobia.
Damn. I feel sorry to see her go.
It's me. What's happening?
On our way out, we lost Parker.
Jessica took the whole ship down. The FBC? Well, Morgan. He was one step ahead of us the whole way.
Yes, I see. I hate to think this could all be a mistake. My mistake.
Come clean with us, O'Brien. Don't leave anything out.
All right. It all started 1 year ago. Right there at Terra Grigia.
Boy, accuracy down to 65. Oh, right, that's with the Gatling gun, though. 3 deaths, I guess. Right. 18 minutes, 15 seconds. I don't think that's the end of it, is it?
Are we in hell?
Yes. They call it Terra Grigia.
up yet.
This place won't last much longer.
Right. We should get to the command room.
Boy, not very much, huh? 4 pistol and 15 out of that. What is it, a P90 or something? Ooh. Oh, damn.
Hunter's here too.
We have to hurry, your HQ is done for.
That's it, though. Damn. Sweet. Hopefully we don't run into anything that needs more than 2 bullets. Alright, you in? Let's do this.
Commissioner Lansdale was right.
About what? How awesome I am?
The boss has pushed for an expansion of the FBC's purview. This is just the kind of thing he was warning the world about.
And this incident will bring the crisis to the limelight. It could be good PR, really.
Yeah, maybe the international community will finally get the message. The FBC has a lot of growing to do.
Damn these things!
Maybe our 2 bullets can help.
Raymond! Just help me.
Roger.
Oh, damn. That's it.
There's no end to these things.
We want to help the cadet. We have to get rid of them.
At least she's all stocked up on ammo. How did they expect us to take these guys out with 17 bullets? Oh, I guess maybe they are endless. Want some knife action here. Alright.
I think that's the last of them.
Good work, team. We got the little ginger.
It's okay, I'll be fine.
You're hurt bad. Don't try to act tough. Alright, somebody lend him a shoulder. Parker?
Somebody.
HQ has told you to leave.
He's hurt. You're saying
I
it.
can still fight.
You're not convincing me. Come on, grab on.
I guess we got some bullets.
Can't pull out yet. There are civilians out there. We have to do something.
Heavily outnumbered.
Yeah, what do you think we're gonna do, buddy? Doesn't do us any good if you die here. You can't make him go over that? Supposed to what?
How did they pull this off with just a few dozen men? Who armed them? And the BOWs. These terrorists must be brought to justice. Blasted.
Getting stocked up on handgun ammo.
More.
It's all right. I can buy you some time. Go on without me.
No, we
You're
got
too
you, buddy.
young to play hero. Earn some stripes before you get yourself killed.
This guy looks like a lot like the one that we dropped off that ledge. Thankfully this gun takes him right off their feet.
Good. You're losing blood.
It's too dangerous to move. He needs immediate first aid.
Well, we got some green herb. What, you want to save it for yourself later or something? Let's green herb this guy. Maybe we can. There we go, green herb. Can't dispense it from here though. Some of the other games they let you decide, like, you know, the main character or the person that's with you.
Okay here.
Poor Cletus Cassidy.
Med unit's on the 4th floor. We might find something to bandage him up.
We'll be back, Cadet. Don't go anywhere.
Everything will be okay. All right, let's go, Parker.
Still out of ammo for our P90. Let's see, where are we? Oh, okay, I got us. So I guess we can't go in this door with him here, is what they're saying. Oh, actually there's some green herb out there. Get that on the way back. Excellent. Green herb, grenade.
So, Parker, it's nothing new, but aren't you a little hard on the new guy?
You mean Raymond? The only way those guys will grow up is with a little towel snapping.
Okay, fine. Guys and your little games.
No, I guess it is back in here. Where is it? First aid or something, right? Daily Courier, Article 1. London Daily Courier, Tragedy and Terra Grigia, by Donatello Luzzaschi. Luzzacchi? Donatello Luzzaschi, maybe? A beast slouches towards Europe to be born, and that beast is the Federal Bioterrorism Commission. What is unique about the beast is that the Federal Species Protection Committee that gave birth to it was no beast itself, and was intended to assist the US in its counter-bioterrorism efforts. Unfortunately, Europe had become home to a tragedy that has roused the beast. The FBC has taken complete control of the biohazard outbreak in Terra Grigia, and has its effect barred the in effect barred the participation of other countries. Terra Grigia is an aquapolis that was developed jointly by the US and European teams to research and develop alternate energy sources. The impetus behind the city's development was twofold. The Europeans wanted to halt climate change, and the Americans hoped to develop energy sources for Africa. To that end, the city was placed strategically in the Mediterranean Sea. Terra Grigia has enjoyed cooperative administration by both sides, and has been held up to a model of successful US-European cooperation. The terrorist attack in Terra Grigia has put the kibosh on that. According to conditions stipulated in the treaty outlining Terra Grigia's government, both the US and Europe have equal authority during a terrorist attack. Only during the event of bioterrorism does the FBC assume a leadership role. The FBC was formed with the express purpose of dealing with threats posed by bioterrorism that have a crack squad of soldiers on permanent standby. By that measure, they have the most expansive charter of any organization in Europe. During a time of crisis, they have the blessing of the US to take charge and control the situation. And that is how the FBC came to be in charge of the current chaos in Terra Grigia. FBC Commissioner Morgan Lansdale has announced that EU involvement will not be tolerated while his organization deals with the crisis. European authorities pressed Lansdale to respect their rights in this matter, and they were able to convince him to bring the Commissioner Clive R. O'Brien of the BSAA, a well-respected international civilian group. The problem, however, is even though O'Brien himself is a bioterrorism expert, he's working with virtually no support staff, which limits the scope of actions he can take. While the story of the tragedy is still unfolding, it would seem that the FBC is ignorant of the extent of the suffering in Terra Grigia. Whether Lansdale has the ability and the intelligence to handle this attack without becoming a yet-seen beast also remains to be seen. Okay. Damn, where is this thing? I think I already searched everything. Maybe it's on a different floor? Oh, we couldn't go this way last time because the guy was here, but maybe we can now. Here's something.
This is endless. This is serious. They'll take the command room in no time.
Boy, she doesn't seem very, I don't know, scared that there's a hunter right behind her back. There we go. Still no bullets for this thing.
The med unit should be down here.
It's a shame that the guy can't lift his hand, like the gun up high enough to shoot over the top of these things. Oh, didn't even see that guy there. Hey, Greg and Christy. Thanks for the information. I got a little carried away reading that thing earlier. There we go, finally some machine gun ammo. Picked up tourniquet. Man, we're gonna have to amputate.
There we are. Just what I needed.
This should do for the meantime.
They're throwing an awful lot of hunters at us in this level.
God, more hunters! If you can hear me, get back here now!
Raymond's in trouble. We have to go back.
I knew that rookie would be a pain in the ass.
Don't take it out on him. It's not his fault.
Hopefully he's still alive by the time we make it back. I guess it's good they came after us. Instead of going after him. Unless that means they already killed him. Wait a minute, this isn't it, sorry.
Surrounded.
Oh, good.
I don't know if I can.
Listen to me, Cadet. You are not going to die. I order you to stay alive. We're coming.
Everywhere.
Hey, you held out good there.
Just leave the fighting to us. We'll show you how it's done.
Okay, good. Now we made it to him at least. Duck.
All right, safe and sound.
Now we can take care of our little cadet.
How bad are you hurt? All right, Cadet. Now you owe me one. Hey, I get it. You want justice served. No more heroics. End up getting the whole unit killed. Yeah. Welcome to the real world.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That should ease the pain.
What, the tourniquet? Maybe we gave him some green herb.
I should be able to walk.
Then follow us. The elevator to the command room is right there.
Sorry, give me just one sec. There's a lot of jumping around in this one, between all the different characters.
Think you can move, Cadet? I can fend off anything that comes our way.
Well, she's pretty confident. Pretty impressive how close this is to, feels to like a real full Resident Evil game. Considering it was made for the handheld, this is pretty good.
Something is off.
What now?
Think about it.
It's too easy.
Dispatch one of these POWs. It's too professional. Then how did they manage to evade the FBC's vast intelligence network? It just doesn't add up. Unless somebody wanted this to happen.
Cadet, you're stepping out of bounds. We're not here to investigate this thing. We're here to resolve it.
But everything I've said, it's sound.
This isn't the time, Cadet. Just use some green herb, it works for me every time. That's a hunter, right? Oh. He's bugged.
Close by. Just keep our cadet alive.
I know you're hurt, but try to keep up, Cadet.
Yeah, Cadet, keep up. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. We already fought in this spot. Feels really familiar. Are we upstairs? I haven't played the raid mode yet. I think I briefly looked at it and it's same maps or something, but just like you get swarmed by different enemies or something and fend them off in co-op mode. Or like online multiplayer.
Should be the last of the hunters.
I would hope so.
Got a little
Let's hit
ammo
the
over here.
command room.
How many people can play in the raid mode? Seems like it would be pretty fun.
Yes, I understand, and I can
hear you just fine. That is simply splendid news. Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration on the Queen Dido, Norman.
Morgan, you
Another book?
intended for the virus to break out on our ship? Well, we've certainly been had.
I'm not done yet. You still have an important purpose. The ship serves as a controlled environment, and the data on your mutation will serve a venerable purpose.
Are they working together? Or is he gonna kill him?
The boldness of your self-absorbed ambitions is impressive. I am always disgusted by what you Americans can dream up.
I will take that as a compliment.
We knew that you could end up being a liability. So we've kept video records of all of our interactions. If they go public, your life is finished.
You may do as you please. Use of the satellite has been approved. The new virus will be completely eradicated.
You bastard!
Full soon shall thou be where thine eye shall answer make to thee of this, seeing the cause which reigneth down the blast.
Okuchu. Jessica has escaped.
Oh, they were.
We were
Right?
so close. Hey, sorry, Raymond. You were right. All along. Thank God somebody was on top of things. Don't be so hard on yourself, Parker. Now it's my turn to save you. Come on. We're getting out of here.
That's the spirit, Cadet.
Isn't the redhead the one that was just like, we had to get a tourniquet for because he was about to die?
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed, so we set this trap together. The whole Veltro Revival Act.
The mountain hideout, and the coordination of the ships. All to put heat on Morgan? But sir, couldn't you have at least told us?
I couldn't risk it. Not with a mole inside the BSAA. My apologies.
All that work, in both the Zenobia and the Semiramis.
Yeah, I know. But I haven't given up yet. Keith and Quinn, they've left us with an ace in the hole.
What, another ship we can sink?
The analysis they sent us, the results are in.
Well, what were they?
We assumed Veltro made use of 2 sister ships in the Terra Grigia panic. But there was a third.
The final queen.
That's cool, I'll have to check out the raid after. I think from what I was reading it sounds like it's just like they randomly place enemies inside the maps or something, so you can play it a bunch of times and you'll get a different playthrough each time. Do you have the game? Anything that can be played in co-op is usually better that way. So we must be moving on to chapter 12 after this. Gotta look and see, I don't know how many chapters are in this.
Previously on Resident Evil Revelations.
Come clean with us, O'Brien. Don't leave anything out.
Everything is in perfect order. Enjoy the rest of the celebration on the Queen Dido, Norman.
Raymond realized that Morgan was not who he seemed. So we set this trap together. The whole Veltro revival act.
The mountain hideout, and the coordination of the ships. All to put heat on Morgan?
But I haven't given up yet. They've left us with an ace in the hole.
Oh, okay. Last episode then. The Queen is Dead, episode 12. Hopefully there's a good boss fight then.
The final queen.
Yes, Queen Dido. She's been resting on the ocean floor since that day.
Which means we'll find her.
At Terra Grigia.
Exactly. We have a responsibility to see this mission through. O'Brien out.
FBC, everybody freeze! Put your heads in the air!
Morgan Lansdale.
We're taking this show over. The BSAA is hereby under the direct supervision of the FBC. Clive R. O'Brien, you are under arrest for collaborating with the terrorist organization Veltro.
Chris, Jill, you're our only hope.
There it is.
The remains of Terra Grigia.
And the Queen Dido.
Approaching drop-off point.
That's the Queen Dido. The third queen.
Wasn't expecting it at the bottom. Let's see, what do we got here?
It's rather quiet. Like time itself has stopped.
Sounds like Soviet music.
Blobs were found on the beach. They came from here.
That explains why Morgan cordoned off the area.
think I just saw something, yeah, swim by outside. Some sharks. Do we have the return of sharks in this one? Ooh. Well, that's a really long dorsal fin on those things. Illegal custom parts. Not sure why, but this part, whether it's the character here or something, but reminds me of No One Lives Forever, the game, like 2000 or something. What is this? At least he died a human, more or less.
I wonder if those corpses on the beach were Veltro. Something's still alive.
Blob.
Careful, you won't be able to fight them off underwater.
So should I do turn off my light? Clearly this place has been here for a long time. Picked up rifle ammo case. That was a fast turnaround. Guess let's try this first. That other door looks like it might be a commitment.
This door's got an electric lock on it.
I hope the emergency power still works.
The wires are all pulled apart. I'll fix them.
Okay, I'll see if I can get the power going.
What's that? Must have to swim after it comes over this way, huh? Oof, here we go. Not sure if this is the right way. Yeah, there we go. No harpoon or anything, though. There we go.
Jill, the door's open.
Okay, on my way back.
No chance of opening these bars, right? going around. Could follow him after the next pass. I'm not sure if he has eyes on the back of his head though. Oh shit. I thought that was the same one. He doesn't go very far past here, so we're gonna have to follow next time right behind him.
That was close.
Was close. Okay.
Okay, let's move in.
Oh, that's impressive. This boat's been here for how long?
There's still air.
Is it stale?
Who's that? He hasn't been dead for long.
He's FBC.
There's something in his hand.
Click an audio tape. Picked up voice recorder.
This is Agent Dario Barioni of the FBC Armed Forces. The time is 1948. I request that this recorder be handed over to General Lansdale. If found by the next team, everyone on my team is dead. Killed by the devil himself. We were unable to retrieve the video log. Our mission has failed. Veltro, they weren't sitting around waiting for death to come to them. When the FBC arrived, they were waiting for us, even though Terra Grigia was a year ago. Thoughts of revenge kept them alive.
So this guy couldn't have been down there for a year then, huh? He must have come down recently. I just have the two guns. There's an awful lot of haunted ships in this one.
Oh my god.
Oh, somebody living down here? It's Looks like Rapture. Maybe they were counting the days. Who did that? Dante. I don't know. Dante Alighieri La Divina Commedia, an offering to the dead. A passage has been underlined. Howl the rain marketh them like unto dogs. One side they make a shelter for the other. Oft turn themselves the wretched reprobates. Dante, the whole name again, Inferno, Canto 6. There's something written at the edge of a page in sloppy handwriting. Those who offer their lives to the doctrine forever walk the path with the regret Jack Norman. Oh, with the great Jack Norman.
The Queen Dido is already deep below the sea. There's no escape, no chance of survival. Unless... Veltro, in honor of thy name, we accept our wrongdoing and transmute our flesh in remembrance of our sins. But for you, Morgan, never shall there be rest. We rise from the dead, our spirit in callous and immutable force.
Doesn't look like that red stuff helped you out very much.
All of our interactions are right in here. We shall become guardians of the truth. For as many years as it may take.
Jack Norman was the head of Veltro.
And he has the video we can use to nail Lansdale.
Scan everywhere for ammo. Probably need all you can get for the last fight, huh? Got 160 and machine gun ammo there. More green herb we can't take. Seemed like you'd always make room for it. What is that charge shot? Armor's charge shot by holding down the fire button. That might be interesting for the shotgun. In here. Yeah, I think I kept it in here, right? In one of the other games, I left some of my stuff, like the grenade launchers or something, between zones, and yep, good. They must have somewhere before the end where I can grab that again if I need to, right? Ooh.
Vengeance of God, oh how much oughtest thou? By each one to be dreaded, who doth read that which was manifest unto mine eyes. Pape Satan, Alepe. Each one shall find again his dismal tomb, shall reassume his flesh and his own figure, shall hear what through eternity re-echoes.
Oh, there's another one of those right here. Is this the final fight with him?
Morgan Lansdale. How dare you cross Veltro?
Oh crap.
Morgan, this is what you seek, is it not?
Indeed, this little machine contains the truth. Oh, the truth needed to bring down your entire charade.
Will it let me go in here at some point? Yeah, there we go. I don't even know if I have any Magnum ammo. Yeah, I got 6, I guess. Norman's PDA.
This is it. We got the evidence.
Stop!
Okay.
Morgan, behold the terror which you have unleashed.
Here we go. Starting to look like Nemesis now.
Norman, stop! Morgan isn't here!
It's no use. He's gone over the edge. What the?
We need to lose him.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Wonder where we're supposed to hit him. Oh, probably in that red heart, right? Boy, it's hard to get out of his way in time. Oops.
I can't see now.
I guess when he gets here, you gotta shoot him. You don't have time to get out of his way. It's kind of a creepy eye on his chest. Where'd he go? Alright, let's check this Magnum. Oh, two now?
Revenge is consumed him. Nothing human remains.
So only one each time. They have long reach. Damn, where's the real one? I guess that answers that. this time.
Norman, stop! Morgan isn't here!
It's no use. He's gone over the edge.
I don't know, you can shoot the brain thing too. I think I did it on accident a couple times.
What the?
We need to lose him.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Yeah, we're not gonna take it.
I can't see now.
Damn, it's like a disco ball in front of my face.
Turn to the last second. That's new.
How the hell did he do that?
Doesn't matter. Don't let up.
Oh, damn. Damn. Which one's real? Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. Damn. Oh, thought he got me. Wow, okay. This guy's pretty rough. Although I think the shotgun worked better for me.
Norman, stop!
What the?
We need to lose him.
Oh, damn.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Yeah, but we're not here to babysit either.
That's not going good. Okay. Okay, I'll see if I can scan in there.
Norman!
What the?
We need to lose him.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Yeah, but we're not here to babysit yet either. Be careful!
I can't see now!
Damn, it's like a disco ball's in front of my face.
Man, how'd he hit me from way over there? I guess maybe it's a shockwave it sends out or something, huh? I was hitting him. What's going on there?
Revenge has consumed him. Nothing human remains.
Guess I need something bigger for him.
Keep your head on the game. There's only one of them.
So the Magnum works good there. You just gotta only one shot, really. That should have got him. See, that's not doing it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go into the box this time. I don't know, sometimes after like just pushing forward with the same kind of strategy a few times can get past it.
What the?
say goodbye.
Yeah, but we're not here to babysit either.
God damn it.
I can't see now.
Let's see. Do I have reload on one of the other ones? Yeah, on the shotgun. I think I'm gonna try and use it when there's the two of them, the rocket launcher.
Revenge is consumed and nothing human remains.
Damn. Actually, that's not gonna work like that, is it? It'll have to be one of the other times.
Keep your head in the game. There's only one of them.
I'm not sure where I'm supposed to shoot him when he's doing that. It doesn't work in the heart anymore. At least not in time to hit me. Can I hit him in the face or something? damn, that was a mistake.
How the hell did he do that?
Doesn't matter. Don't let up.
Oh, come on. Oh, damn, I did it again.
What is he, immortal? Here he comes. Don't get distracted.
I wasted like 1 or 2 of those healing things then too. Damn. Alright. Should definitely save that until the last section there where he's kind of charging at me, because his heart's out the entire time. Yeah, that must have been a sign when he said, when Chris Redfield said the thing about him being immortal or something. That must have been like the last step. So, I mean, I guess just do the same thing, but don't die this time. Maybe. I guess at the very beginning I was taking some hits when I was trying to go to the container, so I'll hold off on that a little bit.
What the?
We need to lose him.
I don't think he's in the mood to say goodbye.
Yeah, we're not here to babysit either. Be careful!
Where'd he go? Oh, damn.
I can't see now.
Come on. Oh, damn. I haven't seen him do that yet. Really can't block those, can you? Oh, damn. Alright, let's check that out. Is this the double? Yeah.
How could a man be driven to infect himself? Revenge has consumed him. Nothing human remains. Keep your head in the game. There's only one.
Oh, damn. Missed a lot of them. This might take a while to aim, but let's find out. Yeah, that's a little hard to aim now. Okay. May got him.
How the hell did he do that?
Doesn't matter. Don't let up.
Are you kidding me? That just went right through him? His heart was out. Don't even have time to turn towards him. Shoot the brain, shoot the brain, shoot the brain! Oh, damn. Oh! Nice. Oh, that's good.
Done. Everything's finished. Finally, I can die.
Yes, finally you can die. Die! Oh good, just our luck. Yeah, well, thanks a lot for the help on that. That was a rough one. I know the bosses are usually pretty rough in a lot of the Resident Evil games, but that one felt
Morgan treats his friends.
Particularly bad. Maybe I'm just more rusty because I haven't played in over a week.
I hope he finds more comfort in death than he did in life.
Is he actually dead?
The means of dispersion?
The cruise
Thanks a lot, I
ship is
appreciate it.
equipped with a UAV. That is your delivery.
Do you stream, or I wouldn't mind playing this through on Raid if you have it and we're interested.
Now show me the goods.
bona fide tea abyss.
Oh God, look at it all.
No vaccine. Not yet.
Yes, of course. A little bit of this could turn a city inside out.
I think we're done. I'll be on my way.
Who would have thought, yes? That the lowly terrorists would receive a helping hand from the venerable commissioner of the FBC.
Who's watching him?
As you can see, it's not likely you'll be wriggling out of this one.
I seem to have underestimated the BSAA. And perhaps you as well.
We found this in the off-limits area near Terra Grigia. We're done analyzing it, so you can have it back.
Director O'Brien, surely you understand our dilemma. Without the Terra Grigia panic, the ignorant masses would be unaware of the threat that lies before them.
Yes, you may in fact be correct.
No one has the right to detain me. The world required my guidance. It was all for the greater good.
You're only fooling yourself. You said yourself, abandon hope, all ye who enter here. But I'm not Dante, and you're not Virgilius. Morgan Lansdale, you are hereby relieved of your position as FBC Commissioner. And I'm placing you under arrest on
He's not going down easy, is he?
Conspiring with Veltro in the planning and execution of the Terra Grigia panic.
With all due respect, Director O'Brien, the BSAA is making a huge mistake.
Where have I heard that before?
Episode 12, The Queen is Dead. End. Is that where the story ends, too? Hopefully it leads right into Revelations 2. Alright, raid mode, stages 18 to 20 unlocked. Alright, well, if you're on this weekend, I'll add you. Maybe tomorrow night or Saturday or something, if you're up for playing. Try it on raid mode if we're both on. I'll try for me, but play again for you. Here we go.
We can finally reveal what happened at Terra Grigia.
Yeah, but the cost was high.
The BSAA will have to be overhauled.
The storm is gone now. But how long will it last?
After Morgan Lansdale's arrest, the FBC was dissolved with the majority of its agents and resources transferred to the BSAA. BSAA would then be reformed into the Anti-Bioterrorism Organization under the auspices of the United Nations. Well, that can't make things any better. Keith Lumley is now a leading figure at BSAA's Eastern Africa branch due to his accomplishments at Balconen. Quint Somebody, on the other hand, continues to refuse promotions to any leadership position, but he still works at the BSAA's main headquarters in the R&D department. Oh, is this... I thought it was the redhead. Parker Luciani was found adrift offshore the Republic of Malta in the Mediterranean Sea and was rescued. After a month of medical treatment, Parker returned to his position as a special operations agent for the BSAA's main headquarters. Clive R. O'Brien decided to take responsibility for his actions and step down from his position as head of the BSAA. He's currently an advisor to the BSAA and is also writing a detective novel from the comfort of his own home. Yeah, he's probably an advisor now, making more money than he did when he was the director. And as for Jill Valentine and Chris Redfield, they have no idea what horrific fate awaits them. Oh, is this what leads into Resident Evil 1? Interesting. I'll have to look up the director afterwards, but it looked like the same name to me as the one that did Resident Evil 7. Well, overall, that was a really high quality game. You know, obviously some of the textures and that sort of stuff were a little distracting at times, but had a good story, I think. Seemed a lot like Resident Evil 4. But still retained a lot of the spooky stuff, even though they added a lot of action to it. I got both parts for it, so I do plan on playing the second one. Oh, that's Resident Evil 5? Okay. So if this game leads into Resident Evil 5, then what happens with Resident Revelations 2? Is it like it's a complete own standalone that either picks up from somewhere or leads into somewhere else? I guess I'd kind of assumed that they went together. And I thought I had seen they were the same length or something, but I don't know, what was this, maybe 12 hours or something? Let's see. I've played a lot of Resident Evil lately, and they recently had a sale on the BioShock collection, so I was thinking I might pick up with BioShock after this instead of playing Revelations right next. Like alternate games. But picking up right here might be better anyways, though. Makes me excited for whenever the next release is that they put out. Even if it's a re-release that I haven't played already. Yeah, it looked like, at least the one thing I'd read, that was like 10 to 12 hours for the other game. But maybe this one was more like 16 hours or something. At least the credits weren't all that long. I usually try to watch those out of respect for the people that made it, but God, that new game from Supermassive Games, what is it? Not Until Dawn, but Hidden Agenda. It's only $15, it just came out. It's really good as a party game to play with a group of people, but I think the whole thing's maybe only 3 hours long or so, 2 or 3 hours. And then the credits at the end of it are probably 30 minutes.
Almost too easy, wasn't it?
Ooh, what do we have here?
The company let them take Morgan out with the trash.
Tough world.
You filed a report on this. By the way,
Oh,
why save Parker?
Cletus Cassidy's here.
I have my reasons.
The BSAA isn't as useless as I thought. Things could really heat up.
That David
Indeed.
Caruso moment was pretty cool.
Fun's just getting started.
I forget the name, but that's not the playable character from 5, is it? Not Chris, but the other one. Custom parts. Ooh. Clear normal difficulty and higher and get the Hydra shotgun. Was that a 3-barrel? Oh really? You weren't much of a fan of 7? I don't know, I've at least enjoyed all the different games, but Resident Evil 7 was, I mean, it was a really different game, but I enjoyed that way more than I expected, and I was expecting to actually like it quite a bit. I think I've played it 2 or 3 times now. But I really enjoyed this one though too, but it's kind of weird when they have a character and then they never actually go back to him again. Limited rocket launcher. That would be good. So if I didn't play Revelations 2 right after this one, I wouldn't be like forgetting any story that I have to remember for it, it doesn't sound like. Because I think I've played through Resident Evil 1, 0, 4, this one, and maybe one other one? I played a little bit of 6. I haven't played Bioshock since the first one came out, whenever that was, 2008 or 9. So I felt like a lot of that would be fresh. And it seemed like it was kind of on the horror, or kind of creepy thing a little bit with exploration, and might fit in with the same sort of stuff. I was really hoping to get my PlayStation 3 set up so I could stream Dead Space, but I'll have to wait a little bit longer on that. Does this just bring us back, or is there something else? Okay, so now we got all those outfits and stuff that we see everybody with. What's very different? The, like Resident Evil 7 and Revelations? I feel like they could make everybody happy moving forward, where I know it would be hard on some of the stuff and maybe they could fudge it a little bit, but if they just made one single game but then allowed you to select whether you wanted a isometric, you know, fixed camera view like from Resident Evil 1, or whether you wanted a first person view or a third person behind you view. Alright, thanks again. Glad having you with me. Thanks again for the help, I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow or the next day. Maybe we can try streaming that raid mode or something. Alright, well, thanks everybody for joining me. I'm going to take a little bit of a break, about a half hour here, and then I'm going to come back with something, either the second part for this or maybe Bioshock 1. But thanks for joining me. If you haven't already subscribed and you want to see more, please do so.